Good morning. I'm just killing time because I'm not ready to walk yet, but I thought I would show another deck. I've got a pile and I'm way behind if I had such a thing as a schedule, which I don't. But what I want to show is the Förhäxa, or if you look it up online, like Google, it says it's Förhäxa. That's Swedish, and that's how it says to pronounce it. I tried several of them. I don't know if that's correct or not. Also, it gave a whole range of meanings for the word, and there's three of them: bewitch, enchant, and cast a spell on. So there's that. And here's the box, and I'm not sure where this is printed or by whom. The creator is MJ Cullinane or Colleen. I'm not sure how you would pronounce that. But it's one of those, if you close up and it's empty, it's hard to get open again because there's no weight to it. There's no holes to put your fingers in, but that only matters to those who like boxes. I'm not one of those. So that's the sides. Pretty much the same all the way around. I think that's the back of the cards right there. I think. And here's the sides of the bottom part, which looks like some images from the cards. Once again, I think this says Journey Through the Magical Land of Förhäxa, Swedish for to enchant, cast a spell, and bedevil. Well, I guess Google is right. I didn't read the box first. This is a realm where dark and light collide, where the elements hold court, where we find ourselves connecting to a force outside our own. Printed in the USA somewhere, somehow. So there's that. We're looking at if I can get that out of the camera, maybe over here. We're looking at 3 rows of 7 for the major arcana. Here's the backs of the cards. It looks pretty good today. I think I got some sun and the lights in here right, or close to right, or hopefully well enough that you can see the images and the colors. And I believe the back of the guidebook says this person's a digital collage artist. I'm not sure I'm seeing, I guess occasionally I see collage like. I'm not sure, but I try to do that. I'm just not as good as this person is at it. But let's look here at some of these. The moon is interesting. I always look to the moon. A hermit. What else did I see that was interesting? This is not called the Emperor. It's called Council of Monarchs. So I guess they're monarch butterflies, even though they look like mothmen or moth, whatever. That looks mothish. Oh, a dragon. How about that? I didn't catch that the first time through. So they're well made, nice and colorful. They're also big. I'm trying to find a regular size tarot card. Give me a second to compare it to. I'm going to show this one soon. So let's compare it to this one, if I can get in there. I think I did. Let's compare this fool with that fool. Okay. There's a difference in size, because they're much bigger. I had to jiggle things around here to get everything in. Excuse me. I dropped one on the floor. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. And you've had a nice long look at them. And I will try to flip these one at a time so you can see them more clearly when I come back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Uh-oh, it's a little crooked. There we go. Let's do a single card flip through. I'll lay the backs down here so you can see. That's the back of the card. And I think they're the same both ways. Let's see if I can get that off there without knocking everything over. Here is the Fool. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The bottom is dark on them, as you can see there. And that's the only place where there's a border. Here's the Magician. Okay. High Priestess. The Empress. Council of Monarchs. I kind of like that one. The Hierophant instead of the Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Devil has vampire teeth. The Tower. Tower could have been the Devil. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. Oh, cool. The World. Okay, I'll be back with the minor arcana. Okay, I'm back with the fire suit, which I assume would usually be the wands. You can see 2 rows of 7. And I pulled 2 down because there's a difference here. This is called the Elder of Fire instead of the King of Fire or King of whatever. And this image here for the 10 of Fire is very familiar, but I can't remember from where. It's like I've seen this a bunch of places a bunch of times. So far, that's the only image where I felt that or noticed that. So I'll be right back with the next suit. That was the Suit of Fire, typically wands. Okay, I'm back with the next suit in the minor arcana, which is water in this deck. Typically be cups, chalices, something like that. That's nice. These are interesting to look at, but then again, I'm on kind of a digital collage kick this year. But, still Elder. So I'll be back with the next suit. Okay, I'm back with the next suit, which is called Air in this deck, normally swords. These are interesting images. Some of them are seeming very familiar, like the 3 of Air. I know I've seen that before. That has that low Scarabeo feel right in there. Those kind of decks. 10 of Air seems very familiar. And the 5 of Air. This has a vampire thing. Oh, look, cool. 8 spiders. Cool. You don't often see spiders. And there's some crows. So I'll be right back with the last suit. Okay, I'm back with the final suit in the minor arcana for this deck, which is called Earth. Typically it's pentacles or coins, something like that. Again, a familiar image, the 7 of Earth. This is called Earth. Like a fungus. Gross. Forget what those are called, but that's familiar looking. Interesting. So I think I will, in the next part, show a little bit about the guidebook and try a spread. I'll be right back. Okay, We've seen the major arcana. We've seen the minor arcana. This is the Förhäxa guidebook. That is the creator there on the back. If that's showing up clearly. It says right there, her unique technique for telling stories through digital collage is self-taught and has been her passion for over 10 years. Wow. This is MJ Cullinane or Cullinane. I'm not sure. But this it really isn't a spread. It's just you kind of shuffle, and as you shuffle, you think of some question you want a yes, no, maybe answer to, and you pull out one card. So I'm going to alter this a little bit so you can see more than one card. I got 3 little piles already shuffled together and then shuffled separately. And then you think of your question, and I'll think of a question, but not say it. And then I will pull a card from each pile, and we'll see which one of these is the answer. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, here goes the first one, which is the 6 of air. Now, the 6 of air is a... that's a good question. I can't find it yet. Still looking. 6 of fire. There it is. That's a yes. Whatever your question was, you got a yes. I'll try to keep my hands out of there so you can see the card clearly. And here's the next pile. Let's see what this is. This is the Hierophant. Hierophant. That ought to be easier to find in this list. That's a no. So we've got a yes and a no, whatever your question was. And here's our I'm altering this so we got some cards to look at. But here's the last question. Let's see what we get this time. We get the 3 of earth. Got a fox, a crow, and a fairy, and apples of some variety, and some other things there in the background. So 3 of earth. Let's see where that is. 3 of earth. Still looking. Earth. I'm going to guess it's a yes, but there it is. It is a yes. So we got a yes, no, yes. So that was a kind of sort of spread, but not really, for the Förhäxa Tarot. And with that, I will say peace.